Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. And we're starting off with getting our card from Mitsuki. Because last part we finished off the friendship episodes. So we're pretty much done with the friendship episodes at this point. And we got Shio's card here for some reason. I don't know why, it just took a while for it to kick in. So yeah, but that's all the message cards that we can get for this playthrough. So last part we finished off doing all the friendship episodes. So we're pretty much done with all the friendship episodes for the game now. So for this part we are now going to be going through the side quests for Chapter 7. So yeah, we're starting off by meeting up with Hekiru. She is a member of the... sorry, I can't remember. What is she? She's part of the school newspaper, I think. And she wants to basically... she wants to do an interview with Ko and the rest of the gang in the XRC for some reason, and so she wants to kind of meet up in the club room. She wants to do basically a piece on us for some reason, and so Ko has got to basically make sure that nothing gets given away. The real reason as to why the XRC is a thing, because it could be kind of dangerous. But the side quest itself is relatively simple. I think it's basically just the thing of you just have to select the right dialogue choices, and it will improve your wisdom, I think. One of the stats anyway, or raise one of the stats, so that's kind of useful. So yeah, basically we're just at the moment explaining what the XRC is all about. Being spirited away. When did that start again? Yeah, so you have to answer certain questions. Sora and Aizawa, so that was late April. And so basically, yeah, you basically have to get all these kind of right, and then your stats increase if you get all of them correct for a kickoff. And the other thing about it is that if I think you can fail the side quest, I think, if you get too many of the answers wrong. So I think, so you have to be a bit careful with this one. It's cool at the time. I'll handle it. So Ayumi. So yeah, she was the first one who kind of got hurt using because of the God's app, which was third chapter? Second or third chapter, I think. And then Yuki just basically uses a bunch of techno jargon to kind of explain it. Kind of just reason it away, basically. Yeah. There you go, she's the president of the journalism club. Yeah, I think this is also a side quest to kind of go over all the major events that have happened during the previous 6 chapters as well, which is kind of nice, kind of testing your knowledge and kind of what you remember from the previous chapters, which is kind of cool. Oh shit, it was a powder. No, it was a pill. Fuck, I got it right. I know what I'm talking about. Moving on. It seems a fairy tale book from the library up and vanished. That was chapter... I think that was chapter 5. It was Witch of the Misty Castle. Yeah, it was. I think it was chapter 5 was the whole thing with the witch and all that kind of thing. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like, how the fuck did she learn all this shit? Last shot. So what's your real objective here? You can Ko just being a smug ass. So I don't want to use it, but... I remember the karaoke place. Yeah, this was from chapter 6 with Rion. What's the phenomenon? So it's room 107. And it was a woman's voice can be heard. Beautiful voice, like mine. I like that from Ko. She's so full of herself. So full of her own shit. Yeah. Yeah, so she's pretty much doing all this because she feels like our ability to gather information, the XRC's ability to gather information, kind of makes them a rival to the journalism club. So yeah, she's kind of been trying to get information on us and to see if you know, she can trip us up to try and, you know, screw us over, basically. But couldn't do anything more. Oh well, we guess. Journalism Club is evil. Time to keep going. There you go. We're all done. Forced to do individual interviews. Yeah, you get 600 gems and your virtue and wisdom increase. So it's worth doing at the end of the day. Okay, so next we're going back to Morimere Park. And this is one that you have to read on the message board first before it's available to do. So basically, Mr. Takeuchi here, basically, a friend of his has gone missing a couple of weeks ago. And he's been trying to talk to her, but basically can't find her at all. So he wants us to try and work out basically where the hell she is, basically. Kind of on the tall side. Continue. 20-year-old blonde with longish hair. Irie. So yeah, this is someone who I believe we met her in a previous chapter. I can't remember which chapter it was, but I think she was part of a previous side quest. So we've got to go look for her. So yeah, let's try and find this Aerie. So first place we've got to go is to the station and talk to this dude, this police officer, and he will point us in the right direction of where we need to go next. Okay, so now we've got to head over to Books Orion. Do I cut? I do cut. So next we've got to talk to the owner here, Kenichi. Oh, you mean Aerie? Okay. So yeah. So what's going on then? Where did she go now? Okay. Fuck. Now she's at Brick Alley. Yeah, this one is a bit of a where you kind of thrown all over the goddamn place. So yeah, you want to talk to this guy who's here kind of immediately as you enter Brick Lane. And I'm standing still. Okay, moving on. Yeah, then you want to talk to this woman here with the dog. Well, you're useless. Fuck you and your dog. Oh yeah, this is me looking looking at where I need to go next. Where am I going? Yeah, there we go. Fuck, finally. Worked it out. Gotta go down here and we've got to talk to this dude. They're pretty easy to find because they're all got like a green question mark over their head. So they're fairly easy to find on the map. So where is she then? So yeah. Seems as if she's... Yeah, so she's got lost in one of the first dungeons of the game, the Scarlet Labyrinth, which I think we went into at the end of chapter... Yes, we went in here at the end of chapter 1. Yeah, so we went in here at the end of chapter 1, I believe. It was the one that Shiori got trapped in, from what I remember. Or was it? Hang on. No, sorry, I'm completely messing up here. This is the first one where Mitsuki joined our group, I think. Yes, that was it. It was the one where we went in just with Mitsuki when the fog was all over the town, and they had the dogs and the giant hand, which I think was chapter 5. So yeah, I'd completely forgotten about that because we also went into chapter because there was also a dungeon in chapter 1. Yes. In Brick Lane, so that's where I was thinking of. Brick Alley. Brick Lane is completely something else. Fuck you. Yeah, Mitsuki is really good close up when you fire off everything all at once and everything, because it's like multiple hits, which are pretty strong as well. I remember now. There you go. So yeah, at this point I'm just like, fuck it. I just want to continue and just get through this dungeon as quickly as possible. I still bothered to pick up all the chests though, because it's worth it, and going a little bit out of our way to just grab these extra chests to get some extra stuff. Oop. Oh, that went weird. There we go. Fuck. Fuck you. Dead. Yeah, I kind of ended up sticking with Mitsuki here. Sorry. Because you kind of need her to traverse those kind of like foggy areas anyway, so it's kind of not really worth swapping in between. Plus this is we're 2 chapters further on in the story, so she's more than high enough level to deal with anything that gets in her way, so it's no big deal. Like, look at that. That mini boss was nothing. Nice and easy. Okay. I'm trying to remember why I kept this in. I think it was just because I'd been doing side quests and friendship episodes for the last kind of... for my recording, so it's just like... let's leave this dungeon in. Why the fuck not? I mean, we need a bit of combat in here. Can get a bit dull. But anyway, moving on. I think we're almost done anyway. I think you do have to fight the boss at the end of this, if I remember correctly. Ow, my face. There you go, die. Right, we're near at the end of the dungeon. I can't remember if there's a boss you have to face or whether it's just you end up find her unconscious at the end of the dungeon. I can't really remember. Oh. Hit it. There we go. I got a load of shit. That's nice. And here she is. Do we have a boss fight to deal with? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to hit you, love. Seems as if she's unconscious, but she might be okay. She's probably alright. We should help her out as best we can. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it wasn't anything to do with that. Looks as if we're not going to have a boss fight. It's just, you know, wait for her to recover and then get her the fuck out of there. A research? What are you on about? Okay. That makes sense, that she's with doing stuff on Japanese folklore and Japanese spirituality. And kind of got, as she would see it, kind of spirited away. Might have been drawn in because of her feeling. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? That didn't go too well for her, did it, really? Yeah, and now she kind of thinks, thank you. Yeah, that's what it means. Thank you. And she thinks this is Brick Alley because all the red brickwork and stuff. So let's get out of here, shall we? So you can get back to your friend. And of course, Asuka has to bring up. She loves doing her. You know, she loves erasing memories. It's kind of disturbing now that I think about it, but whatever. Okay, so we found her. A lengthy report. There we go. The evolution of kawaii-ness in Japanese. Fucking hell. That is, yeppers. Kawaii-ness. Okay. Whatever. That's kind of... whatever. It's just... Surely it should be just cuteness, because kawaii is just Japanese for cute. Why the fuck? So she's one of the... So he's actually a professor at the Morimiya University, and she's one of his students. So yeah. Paper is put in, so now she's all sorted. Thank you. And we got 3 spirit stones. Why do you have these? Yeah. I like the acknowledges it, like, these are from the Eclipse. Who the fuck is this dude? But we only see him here, I think. I don't think we see him in any other part of the game. It's just, he's here and then we're done. Quest is done. We get 700 gems and our virtue increases. Nice. Okay, so now we have to go to back to Station Square, down to the bus stop on the underground section of Station Square, and this is another one where you have to find the request on the app first before you can go and do the side quest. So basically, her grandson's been a bit of a prick, and he's not really kind of just doing fucking nothing and just wandering around being an asshole. and and she wants us to try and talk some sense into him, and to see if we can get him to kind of, go back to the way he used to be. And so in order for us to do that, we're going to have to go and follow a bunch of clues to find this this hidden treasure chest that his grandfather did, this kind of time capsule. And so the first place we need to go is to the shrine. And for some reason, the old EMA is here from 16 fucking years ago. How does that work? I don't know. But it's still here, surprisingly. I don't know, maybe he spoke to them and say, keep it there for as long as needed. So alright then. That leads us to the next area, which is the... This is the shopping street. And we have to go talk to the owner of the candy store. So that's where we are now. It was old man Koizumi. So did he leave something with you? Please tell me. Yeah, by the way, it's extremely unlikely that these things would, survive for this long. I mean, it's been 16 years, I think they said. So I think it's highly unlikely that, the EMA would stay up for 16 years, that she'd keep this paper around for 16 years, but whatever the fuck. Okay, so the entrance to the deep forest is where we need to go next. And, so that means we need to head back to Morimiya Park. Ow, my nose. Sorry. So now we're heading to Morimiya Park. There's a grove of trees. So yeah, we're going to go to the grove of trees over there. Sorry. Yeah, so once you enter this area... Sorry. So once we head here, you get a little cutscene with Grandma, with the lady who asked you to go find this thing, and she's still chasing after her grandson. Entrance to the deep forest guarded by the gatekeeper. So this is the time capsule should be here underneath this tree. So let's have a look. Apparently, Ko just has a shovel or something on hand, just to dig a little bit down to find this time capsule. So there we go. Yusuke, stop being a bitch. Stop being an asshole. Fine, I'll just look at it. Yeah, get on with it, dude. You need to have a look. So what was in that side? Handmade sword, a beautiful stone, and 2 sheets of paper. And the sphere of courage. So you need courage to use it. Beat up bad guys around the world. And yeah, Gramson's also left a little sorry, he's left a little letter for him as well, and it just so happens that the words of his grandfather actually kind of help him out here. That when you're having difficulty, just remember that stay strong, never give up, and he's always going to be by his side to help him. But they can give you strength to do anything if you put your mind to it. Yeah, I don't think it ever really works like this. You just read one letter and that's it. Oh my god, I'm gonna stop being an asshole now, and I'm gonna do whatever I can, and I'm just gonna do all the right stuff now. Not gonna be changing overnight or anything. So it looks as if it's all fine in the end. We're able to sort him out and help his grandmother out there. But there you go. Treasure Beyond Time is done. You get the Iron Charm, you get 700, and now, yay, my virtue has gone up another level. So yeah, that's going to be it for this part. Join me next time for the next part, when we're going to be finishing off the side quests for Chapter 7 and starting to continue the main story. So yeah, see you next time.